Paul, you just can't stop winning at the minute. The run continues. 11 in 12 now.
Yeah, it's once again we're coming to a game that's Stockport are a big club, got good players, and I just thought it was a really professional performance by the boys today.
2-0 at the break though. Did that flatter you somewhat?
Yeah, probably, but you can only score the chances that are put in front of you, and Chapman's really shown us today a sort of little glimpse of what he's about. So, but I thought we had one or two chances, other than the two we scored, probably simpler chances. But we can't be greedy. I don't want to be greedy. It's it was a professional performance, and a much wanted 3 points.
Adam Chapman, quite clearly the star of the show. He was perhaps a bit rusty on Wednesday night at Woking, but he showed just why you brought him into the club. Just how good was he?
I just thought it was a professional team performance. And Chappie's done what we know he's capable of. He's scored 3 quality goals, and but I thought we worked hard as a team, and I don't want to single out any individual. We knew what Chappie was about. We know what he can do, and I think that's just a little glimpse of what he's about. So good team performance more than singling out individuals.
Players just coming by us here, clearly in good spirits.
There's a happy dressing room at the minute, and it's a happy camp, and everybody seems to be enjoying the football, and the dressing room banter, and the unity between the boys is excellent. So, but like I say, we've just ticked a game off. No one's shouting from the rooftops. I don't know how many games we've got left. I couldn't tell you, but 11. We've got a tough one on Tuesday, and that's all we're looking at. The next game in front of us.
This is massive now, isn't it? The next 3. I mean, this is so exciting, this end of season running, but particularly the next trio of matches. How many points are you looking to get from these next 3 matches, Paul?
I'm looking to get 3 points from the next game, Steve. That's all I'm looking to do.
You're not looking beyond that?
No. I don't want to do it. I know the managers like to put permutations in, and if we get 5 out of 9 and stuff like that, what we're doing is we're concentrating on the next game in front of us. That's all we can do. And if we carry on the form, we've got a good chance of winning games. If we don't, and we start to become a little bit arrogant and take a foot off the pedal, we'll get beat. As simple as that.
You are joint leaders though at the table, at the top of the table as we speak. Does that mean anything?
No, as I see it, someone just showed me the league table and we're 3rd. So we've got some way to go now. I'm happy where we are. I'm just winning football matches. Lads are enjoying the football. Supporters seem to be enjoying the football as well. But like I say, feet back down on the ground. We've won a football match. We've got another tough game on Tuesday, and we're just taking each game as it comes.
Winning now for you and your players is certainly become a habit. What do you say after a game like this, where you're just sweeping sides away?
Sometimes you're better off saying nothing. When the lads get into a mode, it's like, and they get into that rhythm, sometimes you as a manager, all you need to do is point them in the right direction. I've always said football players win football matches. The hunger, the desire, everything's there, the way they're applying themselves. That's all I can ask of them. Tactically and individual performances, don't worry me. If the group's hungry and want to get about teams like we've done today, then we have a good chance of winning a football match, and that's all it is. Just
how big is the game on Tuesday night against Grimsby?
As big as the other 10. Like I say, the result won't matter on Tuesday. If we get beat, we'll look at the next one. But we're just ticking each one off at the minute. It's a tough game, but whether you're playing Grimsby Town or whether we play Telford, with all due respect to both clubs, both are big clubs, both are really tough fixtures, and we'll approach every game now as we have done, with a positive mindset, but a hungry mindset.
Do your players currently share your level-headedness?
I don't know, I suppose you'd have to ask them. It's my job to keep them back on the ground. Like I say, at half-time, I didn't think we were performing as well as we probably could do, but we're not going to be brilliant every game, I understand that, but it's my job to raise the bar and to keep feet on the ground. So, players are based, they know that they're based on individual performances, and if people don't want to perform, and they'll find themselves sat with me and looking in on what could be a good season for us.
We talked about Adam Chapman earlier, of course the latest of your signings. as we enter the final furlong of this season, can we expect anybody else coming in?
There's always that option. We've had players that have been on trial with us from big clubs, but it's not always about bringing players in with big reputations in reserve team football. We've got to make sure we bring players in that are schooled and understand this level of football, and more importantly, the kind of good pressure that is where we're at the minute in terms of we're in a nice position. So yeah, there could be, but it all depends on the boys that are playing, the boys that aren't in the side at the minute and sat in the stands. I think their mindset and their attitude will tell me a lot whether I need to go out and strengthen, because I want hungry players. Just because somebody sat on the bench today, they might start on Tuesday, and I need to know that the player that comes in Tuesday is going to be hungry and wants to win.
Can this squad win the title?
I think the proof in the pudding that, Steve, will be the last game of the season. All I want to do now is look forward to the next game, which is Grimsby Town here at home, which will be a really tough game. And I'd say ask me at 5 o'clock on the last game of the season.
I'll make sure I do that. Thanks, Paul. Well done today on another excellent win.
Thank you.
Chappie, you've done a host of interviews for me this week, and I said to you on Friday that you'd done your last one, but we just had to speak to you after that.
Yeah, just cap the week off nicely, eh? Yeah, it's been alright, hasn't it? Not too bad to start.
Not too bad a start.
I've put the pressure on myself now, I know, that's the problem. I hope people don't expect a hat-trick every week, but hopefully I can keep the performance levels up.
You can't have been expecting that surely at 3 o'clock today.
To be fair, I said to Muzz before the game, I don't normally say it, but I fancied a goal today. I don't know what was coming, what I had that feeling about, but I did fancy one. And when it went in, I thought, oh, that's alright. And then when the second one went in, I thought, I'm not going to score a hat-trick, am I? So, nice way to put it in as well at the end.
Exactly, the third was something else, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't hit them 2 minutes like that, so hopefully I can keep that going. And it's something that I have always wanted to work on when I was at Oxford and previously at Sheffield United. I did want to score more goals, so hopefully I can add that to my game running into the end of the season.
What was it like here playing in front of the home fans for the first time?
Yeah, they were brilliant. They were definitely brilliant. They kept us going all the way through. I mean, we could have done with that third one. Keeper made a great save in the first half. I think if that goes in, it's game over straight away. So 2-0's always that score at half time. You think they're going to come out and get at you early doors in the second half. So we needed that third goal, and they really did help getting us that goal. And Greeny's made a great finish as well.
How important was it that you played well today?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Wednesday night we got the result. We didn't necessarily put a great performance in, but it was a dogged performance, which was needed. But I thought today we passed the ball around, especially last half an hour, last 20 minutes. I thought we played some really nice football and created a few chances.
Some players often say that it's perhaps a little bit difficult coming to a new club at this stage of the season, so late on in the campaign. What type of dressing room have you entered here?
Yeah, they're all brilliant. They've all welcomed me really, really well. I mean, obviously I've got 2 or 3 pals here that I knew anyways before, so that made it a little bit easier. But they're all welcoming. They're all on the same path. They all want to get promotion. They all want to win the league. So it's been brilliant.
Does this squad have the minerals to win this league?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, obviously I've been promoted from this league 2 or 3 years ago, and I know what it takes. And then look around, and we're not too far off what the Oxford squad had, to be fair. So it's definitely possible, 100%.
Why do you say that with such conviction?
Because I look around and I see the quality that we've got. For a start, in certain individuals. I mean, going forward, I think we look a threat at all times, and the boys at the back were solid as a rock today. I mean, they've scored a wonder goal. You have to hold your hands up sometimes, and the other night they scored a penalty. So they look really solid. We don't look like conceding sloppy goals. Not only that, the togetherness is brilliant as well.
Let's talk about the next batch of games. Of course, the next 3 matches are huge, aren't they, for Mansfield Town's season?
Yeah, that's going to be where, once we get through these 3 games, we're going to know where we're at then. If we can get through them with a decent points tally, we're looking at the championship table, aren't we? So it's a big game. We've just got to make sure we enjoy it. Don't put too much pressure on ourselves, just keep the run going. Not put too much pressure on ourselves and just enjoy the game.
How do you ensure that you don't get carried away?
Just take it game by game. That's the main thing that the managers emphasised before the game. Just the next game. Don't think about 2 or 3 games down the line. Don't think about this game when Tuesday comes around. Just take it game by game and keep ticking them off.
Would it be easy to get carried away, Chappers?
Yeah, of course it would. I mean, you look at the run the boys are on. They've been flying even before I came in, so it's easy to get carried away. But I don't think they have. I think the reason why we're still on this run is because boys aren't getting carried away. Boys are doing the right things day in, day out. come match day, they're taking it out onto the pitch.
Do you expect you and the players to enter these next 3 games with some trepidation, knowing that what could be at stake?
Yeah, you could do, but like I say, if we can keep the pressure off ourselves as much as we can, and then just enjoy our football like we have been doing, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Well done today.
No problem, thank you. Cheers.
Lindon, how was that to be back?
Yeah, great feeling. I've been, to be honest, getting down quite a while since I've been out. So yeah, it was obviously Gaff gave me a chance again, and I feel like I've took it. And yeah, so hopefully we can kick on now. A few of the results went our way, so yeah, it's all positive.
Let's talk about the match. You played a big part in 2 of the 3 goals, didn't you?
Yeah. Just to be honest, I just wanted to work as hard as I could today and just keep running for the team and that. See that. An opportunity opened up and that, we take it and that, so which we did, and obviously Chapman got the goals and Greeny as well, so yeah, we'll take that all day.
Was that one of your fans there, or one of the players?
I think he's one of the players, but I think he's a fan as well, you know what I mean, he admires me and all that, so I think his name's Nick Wright.
Well, it won't be Louis Briscoe, because you might keep him out of the side on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean with Lou, I just spoke to him then, obviously he's on problems with his glute and that, which is unfortunate, because I think personally he's been doing well as a winger. Stuff he's been doing, it's been class, so yeah, it's unfortunate for him, so hopefully we can get him back sooner rather than later. And yeah, it's a bit of competition for me, well, both of us and Junior as well, so and Righty, so yeah, just hope we can get him back.
Did you find it easy then, just slipping back into the starting 11?
Nah, to be fair, like my fitness levels for the whole 90 and that, like I think the last 30 I was struggling a bit, but I started to get through it. My guest gaffer left me on just for fitness basically, just kept on kicking me on at the sidelines, telling me to keep running that, working hard and just get the most out of the game.
Let's look ahead now to the next batch of matches. Grimsby Town, Forest Green and Wrexham in succession. What do those trio of games mean for Mansfield Town's season?
I think it's make or break, to be honest. I think every game, we have to win every game. Every game is make or break, because when it comes to it, it's going to be whoever loses one game or whoever wins or draws, you know what I mean? And obviously those games, we need to beat Grimsby, Wrexham. If we can do the double over those, that will put them to bed. And then obviously it's just down to Newport. Obviously, I think it's going to go down to the last game of the season. I think it's as a Wrexham and Grimsby, Newport. So I think personally, last game of the season. But yeah, like I say, every single game is make or break.
Have you got your eye on the title, Lindon?
I've got my eye on the next game. In the next game, that's what gaffers say. That's what all the boys are saying. The next game.
Has he told you to say that?
No. I've been saying it. That's how I play. That's how I play. Next game. There's no point looking at the title or whatever, because we've been there. I was there last year, in the playoffs and that. You know what I mean? And you can see the heartbreak of when you don't make it, when you got high expectations and that, and it don't happen. So it's the next game.
Does this side have the edge over the one which competed so well in this division last season?
Yeah, I think it's there now. I think it's we got to that point. I know early in the season and that there was just somewhat not clicking right, when we did last season and that. But it was the same last season as well. And then obviously late on in the season, we just started kicking on and that, and now it's happening again. So we've gone from 9th in about 4 weeks and that. We're up there now. So. It shows and that. I says in interviews and that, just stick by the gaffer and that, and because the way he plays and that, the way he builds his team and that, it's always late on when we kick on. From experience with him, the past 2-3 seasons, it's been the same thing. Late on the season, and we just get up there and we hit good form, which we're proving again. He's proving it again. We're proving it again. So hopefully, we'll just keep going and right to the end, and we might win it. Hopefully, we'll win it. But we've got to win the games. We've got to win all the games.
Let's talk about Tuesday night again finally. Do you expect to be in the starting 11?
I don't expect anything, to be honest. Obviously right now with Gaffer, it's up to him, whether he puts me in or not. I'll take it and that, and just work hard when I get my chance again, or if I'm in there, I'll work hard and I'll hopefully keep my place. If not, then I'll have to work and get my place back. Who knows?
You spoke very deeply to me a couple of months back, saying you were really low in terms of confidence. Not personally, of course, in life, but just about your football.
Yeah.
Is that back now? Is that creeping back up, those levels of confidence?
Yeah, it has, to be honest. to be honest, since I've been at the team and that, just in training and that, it's just getting me the hunger back. I guess I lost the hunger for football really and that, and just wanting to.
Why was that?
I don't know. It just happened. I don't know. Just maybe got a bit complacent and that, you know, just obviously playing week in week out, just maybe thinking, oh yeah, I'm not going to get dropped or something, and you know, that's what I needed, like a kick up my arse and that, which I got, and in training and that, you know, just been working hard and that, and just doing what I do best. And obviously now I've got my chance again, and just hopefully, like, it's still more to come. You know what I mean? I still need to build more confidence in that and just do more. Like, I'd like to score today, that would help. But you know, so hopefully, yeah, like, well, I think it's about 10 games left or something. I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? Hopefully, like, I'll play a massive part in that, and hopefully, I can build confidence. And when it comes to it, you know, like if it comes to a big game like the last game of the season, like I say, hopefully I can do a lot. Like, hopefully I've built then and do a lot then.
Thanks, Lyndon. Well done today.
Yeah, no worries.